look like a father. Probably shouldn't be drinking coffee right now because I almost had a panic attack this morning for no good reason. I had to go to the immigration office and I was like, I don't know why I was expecting to just like get deported. I was so nervous that they were just gonna be like,
you have to go home right now.
I was like scared and they're like, fill this out. And I was like,
and they're like, okay, you'll get your new visa in like 2 weeks.
But I was anxious.
Watch me lose my last brain cell in 3, 2, 1.
What just happened? Cold sore update. I know you're all really wondering, how's it going? She's gone. Pretty much. Just like a tiny scar. But I did get a zit right on my lip, on the lip part of my lip, you know what I mean? Like a pimple. I wonder if you can see it. What is that? Whenever it started popping up yesterday, I was like,
stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I know I'm not getting another cold sore. And so I used the I used the very last drop of my cold sore medicine and I put it on that itch. That itch got creamed. There was no other way to finish that sentence. I started it and I had to finish it. And then it just turned out to be a pimple, I think. I'm gonna knock on wood, just in case. I don't want him to get any ideas. Right, so a bit ago, I made a video called a chaotic Sagittarius answering questions. This was just a Q&A video, so if you're running to go find out what that video is, save yourself some trouble. Spoiler alert, I answer questions. Anyway, so I titled it that, like, on a whim, I would say. It was a whim that I titled it on. I just randomly made that the title. I don't even talk about like astrology or zodiacs in the video, nor do I get asked about it. I don't think. Anyway, the video is not about being a Sagittarius. I just threw up. I posted that video called A Chaotic Sagittarius Answering Questions, and a bunch of you guys were commenting like, oh my gosh, you're a Sagittarius, that explains so much. And then on like future videos that I posted, people like referenced the fact that I'm a Sagittarius as like justification for actions I was doing. I don't even know, like literally random stuff. You'd be like, oh my god, the Sagittarius jumped out. And I was just like, huh? Because, how do I say this? I thought star signs were dumb. I still kind of do. And the fact that like finding out that I was a Sagittarius actually like cleared some things up for people made me confused. I've like read my horoscope before and I was like, okay, sure. But I've always just written it off as like some really obscure thing. Like some intern for this astrology website is just like, today Tauruses are gonna find love and they should invest in their social life and their well-being. And they like press send and do that for all the signs. That's how I always just figured it happens. You ever thought about that? All the astrology horoscopes that you're reading, someone just wrote those. Someone wrote those. Every day someone writes those. So I'm gonna find out what the internet can tell me about being a Sagittarius and see if it's even accurate. I'm gonna just search Sagittarius. First link is astrology-zodiac-signs.com/zodiac-signs/Sagittarius/. First of all, seems like a really inefficient website name. Let's see. Element, fire. Knew that. Quality, mutable. The mutable quality. We can't say that they represent the end of something, but rather a combination of an end with a new beginning intertwined. Does that mean something to you? I don't know what I just read. Color, blue. Sure. Sagittarius traits. That's me. Strengths. Generous. I feel like I'm generous. Idealistic. True. Great sense of humor. Comment down below if you think I'm funny. Weaknesses. Promises more than can deliver. Okay, hit a little close to home. Very impatient. Oh, true. Will say anything no matter how undiplomatic. I wouldn't say anything, but my filter is a lot smaller than a lot of other people. Not that I'll be like vulgar in front of people, but I definitely feel like I act the same in front of anyone. Does that make sense? Sagittarius likes freedom. True. Travel. True. Philosophy. I guess. Who's gonna be like,
I dislike philosophy.
that's like broad. What does that even mean? Being outdoors. Yeah, duh. Okay, I'll be honest. So far, it's really accurate. Sagittarius dislikes. Here we go. Clingy people. This one's yes and no. I kind of like clingy people if it's like mutual clinginess, you know? Dislikes off-the-wall theories, like conspiracy theories. Honestly, I kind of love a good conspiracy theory, so point for me. And details. Yeah. I wouldn't say I dislike details, but I'm definitely not like, I don't need them to be comfortable. Here's a little blurb, a little description, a little bio. That took me so long to think of that word. Of a Sagittarius. Curious and energetic. Sagittarius is one of the biggest travelers among all zodiac signs. I guess apparently that adds up, as though no other sign likes to go move to different countries. Their open mind and philosophical view motivates them to wander around the world in search of the meaning of life. I guess that's true. I wouldn't say I'm like searching for the meaning of life, but I'm definitely wandering around the earth just looking to be happy. Sagittarius is extroverted, yes. Optimistic and enthusiastic, yes. And likes changes, yeah. That sentence honestly just clocked me a little bit. Sagittarius born are able to transform their thoughts into concrete actions, and they will do anything to achieve their goals. That feels too vague to comment on. I feel like anyone can relate to that, so I'm not gonna take that. Sorry. Like the other fire signs, Sagittarius needs to be constantly in touch with the world to experience as much as possible. Dope. Still, we're on the whole traveling thing, we get it. The ruling planet of Sagittarius is Jupiter, the largest planet of the zodiac. Okay. Their enthusiasm has no bounds, and therefore, people born under the Sagittarius sign possess a great sense of humor and an intense curiosity. Freedom is their greatest treasure. That's true. I do really cherish freedom, because only then they can freely travel and explore different cultures and philosophies. Okay, we get it. I like traveling. We've established that. I live in Korea, blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe this was pretty accurate. There's a couple other sections. Friends and family, love and sex, career and money, and how to attract the Sagittarius man. How do you attract me? So let's read into these. Sagittarius, love and sex. Hi, Mom. People born under the sign of Sagittarius are very playful and humorous, which means that they will enjoy having fun with their partners. Sure. Once again, who's gonna be like,
I dislike having fun with my partners.
Partners who are equally open will certainly suit the passionate, expressive Sagittarius who is willing to try almost anything. I would be like, yes, if that wasn't under the love and sex category. That sentence like kind of takes a different turn because of where it's categorized. But I'll gently agree with that sentence. Their love for change and diversity can bring a lot of different faces into their bedroom, but when they're truly in love, they're very loyal, faithful, and dedicated. They want their partners to be intellectual, sensitive, and expressive. There's a lot going on in that sentence that I'm probably just gonna move on to the next category. Sagittarius, friends and family! Sagittarius is very fun and always surrounded by friends. Ooh, party boy! Well, I think I'm fun. I don't know if you're my friend and you're watching this. Let me know. Always surrounded by friends. True, not because I'm fun that I'm surrounded by friends, but mostly because I don't like being alone. I would rather be alone with someone else in the room. Does that make sense? Sagittarius born love to laugh and enjoy the diversity of life and culture, so they will easily acquire many friends around the world. I will say, this is like actually pertaining a lot to my life because I lived in Italy and now I lived in Korea, so I do have friends all around the world. But surely that's not because I'm a Sagittarius, you know what I mean? Sagittarius, career and money. I hope this tells me that I'm gonna be really successful. Because if it doesn't, so far it's been really, really accurate, so I'm gonna be nervous. When Sagittarius born visualize something in their mind, they will do everything they can to achieve this. Didn't we already read this? They always know what to say in a given situation and are great salespeople. I'm not sure if that's true, especially after my last merch, how I only made it available for 48 hours. All the merch companies I was talking to basically told me not to do that and that I would make a lot more money if I just left it up. And I was like, I don't care. I only want it to be available for 48 hours. Maybe they lose on that point. Sagittarius favors different tasks and dynamic atmosphere. Sure. Jobs such as travel agent, photographer, researcher, artist, ambassador, importer, and exporter suit this free-spirited person. What about YouTuber? The fun-loving Sagittarius enjoys making and spending money. Well, actually, I really don't like spending money. The only thing that I will freely spend money on is food, because I genuinely think food is like such an important part of social life and just like general happiness. One of my favorite ways to bond is like eating and drinking with people. Otherwise, I never buy like clothes or anything because I hate spending money on clothes. This is from a thrift store. These were a gift. This was free. I found it in my car. I think I said this in my last video. Maybe if I just eventually have a lot of money, I'll be able to just like care less. Like some of those YouTubers you see who just posting new luxury goods every week and you're just like, are you literally that rich? I don't get it. Anyway, considered to be the happiest sign of the zodiac. Heck yeah. Sagittarius does not care much where it will earn the following money. That's true. I don't really care where my money comes from as long as I'm happy doing it. They take risks and are very optimistic. Would you consider it a risk to move to Korea to be a teacher and then 9 weeks later quit to pursue YouTube? Would you consider that an overly optimistic risk to take? Maybe that's a true sentence. They believe the universe will provide everything they need. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't really need that much though, so the universe doesn't have that hard of a job to please me. How to attract the Sagittarius man, next section! Let's find out how to attract me. How do you attract me? Do you want to know? Do ya? Let's find out. Sagittarius men are fun-loving people and eternal travelers who are interested in religion, philosophy, and the meaning of everything. How many freaking times are you guys gonna say that? We already established I like traveling and learning stuff. Glad we got that out of the way again. Born under the Sagittarius astrology sign, loves adventures and sees all the possibilities in life. He wants to explore each and every one of them to determine where is the truth. Where is it, my dudes? Where is the truth? I want to know. According to this website, I want to know. And I do want to know. This is good. Good stuff. However, I don't feel like that told you anything about how to attract me. Some of the negative Sagittarius characteristics, here we go, include his carelessness and impatience. The Sagittarius man can also be tactless, superficial, and overconfident at times. I think that I can't even try to deny that based off what I just posted on Instagram. It was the douchiest photo I've ever posted. It was a shirtless mirror selfie. Doesn't get worse than that. Doesn't get worse. And you know what? I don't know what possessed me, A, to take this photo in the first place, and B, to post it? Disgusting. Electric chair. Immediately. I was laying on the floor and Sungo was sitting where I am. I'll show you. Why am I always out here doing reenactments when nobody asked for this? I was laying down like this. I was just like, Sungo, I'm gonna post a shirtless picture on my Instagram. And he was like, why? And I was like, I did it. Aren't you glad I like really went to the trouble to reenact that for you? Like that just confirms that I am tactless, superficial, and overconfident. That is what that picture says. And I know that. At least I'm self-aware. He needs freedom and doesn't like clinginess. If you want to seduce him, you'll have to learn when to hold on and when to let go. Okay. The Sagittarius man is a logical thinker. Very, very true. Feel like I just learned a lot. I feel like I learned a lot about myself. That was the last section on this. What did we learn? I like traveling. They told us over and over. My God, I could have told you that. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty annoyed because I'm realizing how accurate that website really was. I'm trying to read my horoscope now because I'll be honest, this convinced me a little bit, but I still don't get how. How could they know all those things or even assume all of those things about me, whether they're true or not? Which, yeah, it was pretty much all truths. Just based on the fact that I was born on November 26th, that they know all of that about me? How? How? I don't get it. You know what? I don't even want to go into all the moon rising and Saturn rotating, all that kind of stuff. My daily horoscope. You have realized that the time has come to focus on yourself, your body, your routine, and health. I literally just quit my job for all of those reasons. That actually just took me by quite a surprise. That was a very pointed sentence that directly related to my life. I don't know how I feel about this. Seek assistance if you need it and change what needs changing step by step, slowly moving toward the desired goal, okay? Your body needs to be your ally if you wish to make something out of your rich mental world. Visions will creatively flow into reality as your ideal self starts to emerge and becomes obvious to both you and other people. Don't run from contact for its most valuable feedback. That just felt like really great advice for my life, so I'm gonna take it, even though, like, I feel like anyone could have benefited from that advice. So, however, the first part was very like, okay, that was enough star sign stuff. I'm like sweating, so I'm gonna go like take a shower or something. I don't know, I'll see you guys. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're not already. If you're not subscribed to me, you probably didn't make it this far. If you did, damn, why? Bye.